Here we have 1954 Aston Martin DB2, and we're just going to go run down a few of the major problems. First off, you have coolant leak. You can see it just dripping off of there, and it's coming from the heater control valve. We also have coolant leaking from the drain tap and up from the bottom hose, just in there. Leaks, then a slight leak from the transmission, but they all do. This is more worrying. The input seal is leaking on the differential, dripping off. That's left quite a puddle. The shock absorbers are leaking. This one's leaking straight onto the exhaust. You can see all the burnt oil. This one's actually, the oil leaking from this one has lots of flakes of metal in it, so that shock's probably done. This front shock is leaking. You can see the bushes for the front suspension are worn. The kingpins I can't show you, but they're both worn, both sides. And again, the bushings are worn on this front suspension, and that shock absorber's leaking. There's some frame repair needed. I'll just move my light. You can see it's been ground off, and someone's attempted to weld it and hasn't repainted it. I think that's both sides. There. A couple of things with the body. You can see how close the front wheel sits and the shape of the front fender this side. And the gap there and the shape is different. You can see the thickness of this. This is all filler, and there's up to an inch thick in places. You can't really see, but there's some marks under the paintwork where the paint's starting to lift. There's some marks. You can just see them there. There's solvent pop all the way along this rocker. These arches are just filler. There's no metal left. And the same here, this is all filler. Looks like there's a slight, you can see just a slight dent from the inside, something going on there. And then you have damage around the boot lid and the bodywork and the paint. And again, all this is filler. The exhaust, if I pull on here, you can see that the whole exhaust system is loose. That's nothing major, that just needs tightening up. It has a few running issues. The carbs need rebuilding. The side lights at the front don't work, turn signals don't work, the horn doesn't work, the wipers don't work. And that's about it, I think.